welcome back to The Silver Lining here on YouTube, or welcome if you're new. I'm Sarah, for those of you that don't know. For those of you that do, welcome back. I have missed all of you. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube filming, but just know everything's fine. Life is just happening, and most of the time I'm just wanting to get stuff done without dragging out the camera and having to edit and all that. So with all that said, I am excited, and it did take a little bit of discerning, but I've decided that I'm going to participate in the 40 bags in 40 days challenge once again. This is going to be my 4th year, I think, taking on the challenge of 40 bags in 40 days. So this is something that I started a while back when Lent started, and I thought, this is the perfect amount of time to try to get a handle on all the crap that is in my house unnecessarily. And of course in 2020, my girls were much younger. We had a lot of toys, and my youngest was 5, so we were kind of transitioning from that like toddler phase into little kid phase, and so there was quite a bit of stuff to get rid of. Now the other thing with this challenge, and when it falls during the year, is that I sort of get the spring cleaning itch. So some of you may be getting that too, and that makes me want to get into spaces that nobody pays attention to or no one sees. So this year, while I was a little bit hesitant to start because I have peeled away so many layers of this decluttering onion, I have some spaces that, number 1, I always need to tackle, the garage. Number 2, have been daunting me for a little bit, or taunting me for a little bit, the basement. So there's just a few larger spaces that I know I can go in and tackle like one little nugget space at a time and really get some good progress made. Admittedly, I am a little bit less prepared this year. Typically in years past, as you know, I've gone through different processes to sort of break down my spaces and know exactly where I want to go. And this year, other than the garage and the basement, which are big places to go to get a lot of stuff done and a lot of decluttering done, I haven't really made a list. However, I do have something that I want to share with you. I did create a blog post again, which kind of maps out what I'm doing in addition to this video, but I have also created a new 40 bags in 40 days challenge sort of check off list, or what do they call it, like a habit tracker. So you can color these in, you can scratch them out, make an X on them, make a check mark, and that way you can visually see your progress. So even on days where you're like, ugh, I'm not feeling like doing it, you can still look back and say, okay, it's X amount of days until the end of this challenge. How much further do I need to get? How much more progress do I need to make? Have I made good progress? And chances are, if any of these boxes are checked or any of these bags are scratched off, you have made more progress than you would have had you not started. The other tool that I will have on my blog post, which hopefully these images are easy for you to print off if you want to, I found a pre-made list. So these little graphics with the little purple and blue logo and the little trash can, that was not me. The other thing that I almost always mention in this sort of intro video, and I will post it in my blog, is that there is a group over on Facebook. I think it's called the 40 Bags in 40 Days Challenge Official in parentheses, and that is a group that you can join, and that's actually like a perpetual decluttering group is what it's become because it's gotten so large. But that group will probably start a challenge alongside of us that are doing the 40 bags in 40 days. I will be posting probably on my Instagram and my Facebook page, The Good Ingredient Girl. I will have those links down below if you want to follow those links, and then we can maybe create a thread over on Facebook where we're all posting our progress all at once. Plus, as I make these videos each week, I'll post those so that you can easily watch them if you're in my Facebook group. Okay, so one more thing before I hop off here and end the video and get started. Welcome to everyone who's just starting this decluttering challenge this year. I have loved doing the 40 bags in 40 days challenge as a Lenten challenge or a Lenten sacrifice or promise, because not only is it helpful to my home and the way that we feel in my home and the comfort and the level of peace, it also is me either donating or getting items out of my house to a local resale shop. So I'm blessing people with these items. Of course, there's items that are trash, and I want to give you full permission to throw things away, but also bag things up that are maybe good for someone else, but maybe it's just something that you don't personally like or want anymore. If it's garbage, then throw it away and don't feel bad about it. I hope that you enjoy this challenge. I hope that you make some good progress at your home. Also, just as a side note, these bags, I think this, to me, it looks like a kitchen trash bag, but you do not have to fill up kitchen trash bags. You can fill up a grocery bag, like a Walmart bag. You can fill up a box. You can fill up whatever it is to you. If you have a few books, it's just a pile of books, you can count that as a bag. You can do items, 40 items in 40 days. But whatever it is, just make peace with the fact that you're getting rid of these things. Yes, you spent money on them. No, you're not using them anymore. Be gracious with yourself. Consider yourself being generous for someone else by getting rid of things that you're no longer using but are still useful. And have fun with it. Have fun. Embrace the fact that you're making a peaceful place in your home and in your spaces. And I can't wait to be on this journey with you and see your progress. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.